Last week we talked about how we are connected to God and what part of us like improve our connection with God. Actually, what part of us is more like an example, the qualities that we have as a woman, and how it's connected to the God, the goddess in us. This week, I would like to highlight another aspect of the same area. Actually, is our vagina, and that I call the portal. And connected to the vagina is also the womb. I highly recommend you to do a yoni steam Mm, regularly. Depends on how you. I do it when I feel like it. I have experience with it for about a year, and I do it when I feel like it. When I get guided to do it. So I don't do it weekly, not even monthly, but I do it when I'm guided to do it. My experience with it is very good. I feel when I do it. Let's talk first about how I do it. I make it like a ritual and a love moment for myself. So I put like a piece of cloth on the floor, and I prepare a bowl with hot water in it, steam, because the steam is important, but I let the steam get less because it can be it can burn when it's too much. And I light a candle, and I put some incense, and I pray a little bit, and after that I go to the yoni steam. Let's say sometimes I kneel down and put the bowl like in between my legs for it to get the steam up. There is another word for the kneeling. You can do it in another way also. You can kneel down and kneel down and put a bowl in between your knees, or you can do it on another way. Depends what you feel like it. And then let the steam get in through your portal and get up, and then uh, do it for like 10 to 20 minutes. That's the way I do it. Sometimes I take a moment off, and then I go back and do it. Let's say I do 10 minutes and then take some time off, just a couple of seconds, and then I do it again for the for more minutes. I feel very good when I do it. I feel a sense of peace, a deep sense of peace. And I notice my skin also. My skin becomes radiant and beautiful when I do it. But the peace part is actually the most important part because it's cleansing. Just like you steam to when your nose and your nose areas are congested. That's actually the same thing you're doing also for your portal and the surrounding areas. So it's like it's a primordial cleansing thing, and it gives also a lot of peace. To me, it gives a lot of peace. You can also do it with different herbals. Um, on internet, you can find a lot of information regarding that. I personally don't use herbals because I said to myself, I'm gonna start do it simple and natural, as possible. But it's a very good thing. It's a very, very, very good thing. You feel the peace you feel, and then If you combine it with, with like a little ritual, you put a candle and the essence and the prayer together with it. It's fantastic. The time I did it in the night, I made it more of a ritual. Last time I did it in the beginning of the day, let's say 6 o'clock. It was um, it was also I light some incense and I put on the light and the candle and I did a small prayer. But it's very good. Very, I really recommend you to do it and then try for yourself, like a love moment for yourself and cleansing also for 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 your goddess areas. Try it and let me know.